Okay, today is my 10-month anniversary. First thing I want to address is I'm getting ready to take my dog out for a walk. That's why I still have my outside clothes on. I've had a few people write to me recently, not write to me, but leave comments on my videos about Joe Rogan. And evidently Joe Rogan says that anyone that says they're addicted to weed is a pussy. And, you're going to have a hard life because if you can't handle weed, you really can't handle anything. The fact that Joe Rogan would generalize people really says a lot about his intelligence level. It really does. And people that will quote another human being just to justify their own drug addiction or their own lack of ability to control themselves, I really don't have a lot of respect for your opinion. Anyone that comes on my videos about getting off drugs and leaves any kind of comment that is trying to convince me or anyone that watches my videos that they don't have a problem, I'm immediately blocking you. I'm not blocking you because you don't have the right to have your opinion. You have every right to think whatever you want and may be true for you. Maybe you are able to control it. But I'm not going to have you using my channel as a way to spread your opinion. Make your own videos and disseminate them amongst people that believe what you think. But when people come and find my videos, a lot of them are desperate because no one else feels what they feel as far as weed. And when they hear what I have to say, they feel like somebody else gets it. So I'm not mad. Well, I do get mad. I get mad at the fact that someone else thinks they have the right because scientifically there is no physical addiction. Your mind is powerful. So just because you may not have a physical dependency as far as you're not going through convulsions and night sweats and crapping your pants, as someone else said, when you try to get off it, doesn't mean there's no level of addiction. It may entirely be a lack of self-control that you could be. I mean, if people can be addicted to sex and gambling and shopping and all these other things, I think all of those kind of addictions come down to a lack of control. For whatever reason, I do not necessarily know, but I think weed may fall into that category. Any of you that have commented on my videos, you will notice I never in there have ever said anything about having a physical addiction. I never have. I have said it's mental, it's in your mind. Now I have had some people write to me and say they've had physical withdrawal symptoms. I don't doubt they have. I mean, it's one thing if you smoke a bong hit a day. It's another thing if you are a heavy, heavy smoker. You don't know how that affects people's bodies. I've also had other people write to me and tell me that they think I should stop talking about it. Well, don't watch these videos if you don't like me talking about it, because part of the process that I am going through and some other people are going through, we have to stay honest and open about it. I'm still tempted to smoke, especially this time of year where there's games I want to play and it's colder out and gray and the sun's not up. I would love to just sit in my house some days and just be high all day. It still is a strong urge I have. I don't give in to that urge. But to tell me that, well, maybe part of the reason you're having that problem is because you think about it all the time. The videos I make are 5 minutes long. The day has 24 hours in it. There's 60 minutes in each hour. So for you to assume that because I make a 5-minute video out of 1 hour of my day about smoking indicates that I am sitting around thinking about not smoking all day long, shows a lack of understanding on your part, because that's not the case. Just like if I get angry in a video, doesn't mean I was angry all day long. I was angry for the moment I made it. So I just wanted to put that out there because I've been getting a lot of that lately. And I knew that would happen because I'm also starting to get a lot more people writing to me that have found my videos and want help. And it makes sense that if more people are finding you, you're going to have people that are finding you from both sides. I have many subscribers I know that don't think it's addictive and they don't have a problem with it, but they still understand what I'm going through. And to those of you that are in that category, this video is not meant to be aggressive towards you in any way. I'm just addressing the people that feel the need to come on my channel and come on my videos and make negative comments about what I'm going through and what other people have gone through. And what I would challenge a lot of y'all to is, I'm 40 years old. A lot of y'all are much younger than me and have not been smoking for as long. See how you feel in a few years. If you have it under control, I know plenty of people that can come home and have one beer, and I know plenty of people that cannot control their intake of beer. It's the same thing. I know people that can come home and take a bong hit and it just relaxes them and they do everything they need to do, and I know people that can't handle it at all. to those of you that have written to me, just as what I've said in other videos, if you need support, if I can help you in any way, I will. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trained therapist. I have no, experience like that as far as having studied it. I just can tell you what works for me. I hope that I give people hope when you see someone like you that has persevered so far. Like I said, the temptation is definitely stronger now than it was when I quit smoking initially. Because when I quit smoking, we were heading into spring. It was getting more sunny out, and I had, a different attitude about it. It's been a little more difficult since I made the 9-month anniversary video. So that's all. As usual, thank you everyone for supporting me. Thank you for everyone that sticks with me through this, and I'll see y'all in a month.